How's everyone doing? Good? All right. All right. I'm going to start off with the question. Let's actually switch it back. All right. Who here has ever felt down or depressed in their life before? I can barely see you, but I'm guessing most of you. Hi, I'm Lleyton Delzell, and why do we self-harm? So I'm going to talk about a story. It may not be my story, but I played a big role in it. So it's a Friday, it's football season, it's game day. I'm really excited. We're about to play Galena High School from Nevada. And all I think about after school was hanging out with friends and getting food. So I got my food, and I'm hanging out with one of my best friends in the world in her car. She's in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat. We're talking, chit-chatting, but I had this weird feeling the whole time. I felt like something wrong was going to happen. But I just shook it off and continued talking. Next thing I know, she's going to roll down the window. I didn't think anything of it. Then she puts her arm back, and then she does it again. But this time, I see things on her arm. I see wounds, I see scars, all up and down the arm at different angles. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out, I was scared, I was nervous. So I did the one thing that I thought I should do. And I asked, I said, what are those in your arm? She quickly covered them up and said, it's nothing, don't worry about it. But I worried, I was scared, and I was nervous. Next, I just kept asking, I kept pushing, I kept asking, what's on your arm? She didn't want to tell me. She said, I don't even tell her then boyfriend, I don't tell my parents, I don't tell my best friends about it. And I said, I don't care who you talk to or tell about it, I want to know you're okay. She said she was fine, but I didn't believe her. Why would I believe her? So I kept persisting, I kept asking. She always shut me down, and we ended up leaving the car, both crying. So there are some statistics with self-harm. 1 in 5 girls, teenage girls, will self-harm in their lifetime. 1 in 7 teenage boys will self-harm in their lifetime. 50% of those who self-harm start at age 14 and continue into their 20s. 75% of those who self-harm learn from a friend or the internet. So there are a couple ways that people know of self-harm. The first, and pretty much most of you know what that is cutting. People will cut themselves with sharp objects on their arms. And next would be burning. People will burn themselves. There are certain forms of hair pulling, hitting oneself, banging a head against the wall, poking or inserting objects into their skin. So why do people self-harm? It's a coping mechanism. For me and most of my friends, the way I deal with stress and anger and sadness, I'll go to the gym, I'll lift weights, I'll go to the basketball gym, and I'll shoot hoops. But the people that self-harm, they don't have that luxury. They will go home, they'll think about how bad their day is, how lonely they are, and they will hurt themselves because they think the pain is greater than the pain that they're feeling already. So how do you help yourself or a friend? So I didn't finish the story, and I will now. That day, after the game, I told a mutual friend, what should we do? And we both decided that 2 17-year-olds shouldn't have the fate of someone's life in our hands. So we took it to a counselor, and that counselor took it to a crisis counselor. And from there, I got numerous texts, paragraph longs from her about how she's lost all respect, how she's lost all trust in me, and lots of cuss words. So that was pretty scary. It came to every day, and then started going every other day. But they were long, and it made me feel really sad. And I didn't know what to do. But I do say that in that time, our friendship was bad. We didn't have a friendship, really. She was angry, she was pissed. But I'm glad that I did that because now our friendship is stronger than ever. And I encourage you, if you do know someone that is self-harming, to tell someone. There are a couple outlets. One would be online counselors. There's a lot of anonymous online counselors that you can talk to if you feel comfortable with that. There are school counselors and teachers. They're with us every day, and they know you on a personal level, so talk to them. There are hotlines you can call. There are also other trusted friends, like I did. I went to a trusted friend, and we both made a good decision. So there is a hotline, and that number is 1-800-273-TALK. I'll repeat it again, 1-800-273-TALK. And if you would like to text, it's 741-741. And here's a quote by someone I find very inspirational. His name's Justin Wren, and it says, "There are over 300 billion planets in the Milky Way. Only one has living intelligence. You are special. You may not feel like it at the moment, but you are very rare and very special. And whether you believe in God or not, you were put here for a purpose." Thank you.